It's a stupidly dark brown.
You crazy dog. How y'all doing? We are live. We got the. I don't know how to operate it. We got the live camera adjustability. I'm gonna get some detail and be able to show y'all what we're doing today. First time fucking ever.
Y'all obviously.
There's my keyboard. Yeah. Oh my God! It's Greek letters. Oh, why can't I see the C properly? Oh God. I'm gonna beat my child.
This is experiment number 1 with the new camera, y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you downstairs, move some fucking water around, show you how to move some flame. Fucking flame master. Boy.
Seamus is fixing
Do you see the fucking shit that I gotta put up with? Look, I can move the camera. See that shit? Uh-huh. How you doing?
You still have to move the entire setup if you want to move rooms.
Look, see, you're a star.
Bluetooth.
You're a star, boy. Don't break her camera. I will beat you right in front of the people.
Where's the camera?
What's up, Coffee? How you doing? Oh, God. I don't know how to make this thing just do what I want it to.
You don't. It has a mind of its own.
I'm good.
It works like a clamp.
Put it right back where it was.
It works like a clamp.
It's like the fourth time now. It was funny the first time.
No.
Hey.
No, it wasn't. Not funny enough.
Yeah, it works like a clamp, and it was rather humorous the second time as well.
By the fourth time,
it's still funny.
It was kind of bullshit.
No, it's still funny.
Now, what
you're working
in the hell are you doing over here?
I was smoking marijuana.
Yeah, and why'd you stop?
Because I don't know. The dog looked like he needed to be petted.
Oh. Thomas.
See?
Look, her dog is quite beautiful. He thinks he's a cow. He's
a good boy.
He's been inspired by that.
He's a beautiful dog.
He has taken to barking a little more since we've been here.
He has. Although he supposedly can't hear her. He's learning bad habits from her.
You can see her lips moving. And then there's King Chico, who's the boss of everybody in the house.
No.
Even you.
No.
Hey, Marilyn, how you doing?
There he is right there.
Hi, Marilyn.
How you doing there, Biden?
He's under
Did Joe Biden join us, or was it Hunter?
It was
Biden.
Yep. It's was it Beijing?
Beijing.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Chinese Biden.
All right, give me a lighter here.
You have
stoned.
My lighter.
I have 3 sitting right there. I just want yours.
You just see how she is. Marilyn says hi, Polly. Everybody says hi, Polly.
Hi, Marilyn. I might need some help.
Hi, Brenda.
I found a way.
She might.
He's not being compliant.
Well,
I found the handcuffs.
He doesn't understand the food.
Uh-oh. Do you hear the shit I got put
He
up
knows
with?
he's being played with. He knows you're playing. That's for sure.
So I got this lady right here, some marijuana. The Jupiter joint, fucking mango. And she see that smile.
And playing with the dogs and Seamus. We're having a good time. No, Seamus, look, he's growling. He pokes out from under.
Now he's looking for the dot. Now he's looking for the dot.
Right. He's like, okay, come up.
It's some good shit. Well, they if you ever get a chance, get yourself a Jupiter joint. Motherfucking mango is the best.
No.
It's some good shit. What's up, Glenn? The fuck? How you doing?
Don't do it.
At your rescue.
Yeah, I told look, Glenn.
Parachute. Yeah, you're her
I
parachute.
told Eric, if I have to leave here, You driving me out of here? Ain't no fucking way I'm driving through Kansas ever again in my life. You have to come get me.
Yeah, she's convinced I'm gonna kick her out.
No, I'm not. I'm not at all convinced of that.
Her tastes too good.
Don't ask me. I don't know what he's talking about. Don't look at me like that, Seamus.
I've been talking about your lips, baby. What do you think about?
I think you got no reason to be angry.
Yeah.
Catfish. Yeah.
No, not really. Yeah, my human's spiking. My human's been spiking all goddamn morning. We're fucking
You got a lot
fighting.
to do.
This
No.
fucking camera.
It's technical difficulties, y'all. We
Be
have
careful,
no
you're gonna cause the infinite loop.
Oh
the
my god.
infinite loop.
That's what I'm trying to
Oh
do.
God,
That's what I'm trying to do.
It's
Yeah, baby.
time
We're
war.
woo. So I'm trying to. I've been fighting with that motherfucker,
Oh,
trying to figure out
goodness.
how to get it to work.
We need
And
a
cussing
tech
her.
wizard.
I've been cussing her, Glenn. I've been like,
Wizards. Hogwarts.
Yeah, we need a tech wizard to come save us
Yeah.
from the camera.
What?
It's evil.
Glenn gonna have to come beat me up because I'm being mean to
It's
Polly.
evil.
You go through New Mexico, you take a smarter route.
Oh,
You're like, fuck that Kansas bullshit.
oh my goodness.
I
Rick.
came up through New Mexico too. I'd been through the
I
Kansas
don't
route
ever need to
before.
see that again.
And
I
I
don't know
wasn't
if any of
impressed.
y'all have seen anything west of Topeka, but it looks like a bad circus going on. It's horrifying with all the windmills. I mean, China really talked them into some bullshit there, y'all.
We
I
got
don't even
windmills
get
from
it.
hell, man.
Oh my God, vast stretches of open lands just full of windmills instead of buffalo.
Huge vast.
Hugely
Well,
vast.
we got some antelope out there playing
There's
with the deer.
214 miles. There is no store. There is nowhere to stop. You better hope you got gas.
I think she came up a dirt road.
It felt like it. It
Oh
felt
my
like
god, this shit is so delicious.
it.
No, it's not.
Well,
Never is.
give me that.
Oh,
Put your lip around that. What's up? See how it works? Yeah, baby.
He gets angry.
yeah, I
I
got
am.
bruises all over me, y'all.
She does.
I
I
mean,
am beating the fuck out of her.
Everywhere.
Every time I touch her, she breaks out in bruises. What's up, DK? How you doing? I'm going to take pictures and report myself. It's getting bad.
He's gonna make a video.
I'm going to make a video. Y'all ready for this?
No, nobody is.
We had to leave the. Well, it's that. That's not the mesa. The mesa is the top part. What do you call
Picket wire.
I mean, is that just what you call it? Picket wire? It's not a valley. It's not like
Well,
it's just
canyon.
called picket. The
It's
canyon.
canyon.
Okay. So we had to leave the canyon. When we heard coyotes, the deaf dog did not hear them.
Mhm.
So we pulled him out of there before he could smell them. I'm sure he could smell them all day.
Yeah.
He had to have been able to. 'Cause
They were very
close.
excited to see him down in the
Yeah, they were
valley.
close.
They were like,
I mean, he's white too. He kind of stands out.
you know, I was like, God, thank God he can't hear nothing, because I know Patches would have fucking took off running for that shit.
Yeah, but he did try to head back down into the canyon. Once we got up to the mesa, he saw some cows on the way
That
up
was some
there,
good shit.
and he ditched me and was like heading back down into the canyon to go check out some of those big dogs he saw that mooed. Not that he heard them move.
He was
But
too
he was
busy barking. His
excited.
tail was going like 90 when he finally noticed that there was big dogs we was driving by.
He didn't know what that was. He'd never seen a cow before. Not that close. Not that close.
He thought they were big
He
patches.
did not know what to think of that.
Hey there, cat. How the fuck are you? Been a while.
Is that Katniss?
How the hell's my Joe? It is.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm done with that.
Hey,
I'm
boy.
fucking stoned as fuck. Keep that away from me.
You trying to smoke my weed, boy?
No, he's not. He ain't even paying no attention, but I'm stoned as hell.
Chico is.
Much
Yeah,
love
it's
to you
Chico,
too,
it's
lady.
Chico.
Look, Chico is.
He's good. He got chicken. Well, good. Good. Don't get him no vaccination for that stupid shit. He don't need it now. You give kids vaccinations for chicken pox now. And if you know anything about chicken pox, they worse for you when you get older. It's best for you to get them when you're a kid because you're probably going to get them anyway.
Well,
But they vaccinate these kids till they're 18, then they send them out on the street off of Medicaid, and then they can't get the goddamn vaccination, and you're fucked. And then you get chicken pox when you're 18 and die. What's up,
I'm not
Skits? How you
entirely
doing?
convinced that any of that crap works. I think they just say it.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's soap and water that saved our asses. Soap and running hot water.
Dawn dish soap. It will save the ducks from oil spills.
How you doing there, dishpan hands? Cat says hi, Polly.
Hi, cat.
We're gonna go down and move some water, and y'all gonna get a motherfucking close up of that shit. Probably gonna come down and hold my hand at some point, and then you're gonna see it jump. What are you doing?
I didn't do it. This dog.
Oh, she blaming Chico.
He buried his whole face in Dom's ass. Whole face plant up in there.
Yeah, we think Chico might be gay.
Good God.
He
He's
stopped
got
trying to
such a
get
little
Patches'
nose,
tail,
Tom
but trying to
didn't
get
even
Homeboy's tail now. How you doing, Wiggs?
Oh,
Yeah, we having some pretty good time. Good to see you too, Skit. The world is fixing to change.
we're live on YouTube.
Yeah, we're live on YouTube.
Yeah.
We didn't Twitch just yet. I'm fixing to. I wanted to. The only fucking reason I'm live here on YouTube, it ain't because I like no goddamn anything about YouTube.
It's because you're bad.
It's this camera.
No, it's because you're bad.
He's playing with the new camera.
For some reason, it won't hook up to the damn recorder thing that I got. I know what reason that is. I'm very incompetent.
And you're bad.
You can ask her. I'm not out here hacking
Oh,
any
God,
goddamn
me neither.
computers.
Me neither. Somebody set that up for me.
So
I promise you.
And that you're
it
bad.
worked over here, and I was like, "Oh, well, hey, let's do this then." So that's why we're here,
Yeah.
instead of me just recording this video. So I was like, "Fuck it, let's do it live." And this is just what it looks like. Y'all gonna get to see some shit today that I can already tell this camera is a lot better than mine, and I can get it right down on there, and hopefully I'll have a camera lady helping me out.
Oh, was I volunteered? Okay, yay. Yay.
No, you were not volunteered. You were voluntold.
Well, actually, I want you down there for your magnet, young lady, because I want to
Because
show
I
these
think
folks the
that's-
difference
Yeah.
it
Very
makes.
interesting the way that.
It's very huge. As soon as I grab her hand, you're going to see that water. My hand ain't going to stop moving the same way, but you're going to see that water react insanely strong compared to what it was. So
Water to drink, bro.
I've been going around, and everybody here, fuck who you are, relax your damn arms, bring them up at a 90. Where's my camera?
Being bad, cheap.
I'm not touching my hands.
But you're being bad.
I'm being bad though. Feel that? Do that right now. What's up, E? How you doing? Can you feel that in your fucking hands? Now bring them apart and push them together just slightly. Feel that between your fingers? Fucking amazing, isn't it? I had never felt that before. And we're going to move some water with that. Because I ain't fucking special. Every fucking one of you can do this. And I expect you to fucking do it. Creator designed you this way. You're fucking healers. Stop acting like fucking killers. Fucking A. Cheers all y'all badass motherfuckers.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, Seamus should probably line up there too, huh?
No.
Boy! I'm going to beat him in front of the people. Watch. Hmm? I know. He's like another lump on top of Tom's butt and Polly's butt.
Stuck in my butt.
He's stuck in Polly's butt.
I could just fling him over now.
Oh, you know what? I don't have to move that thing at all, do I?
Yes, you did.
I can move this. Go like that.
Now you're never going to be able to put it on your computer
You got a
again.
big old long little fucking thing, and I can go.
There's
Oh, there's Chico. There he is. Fucking little guilty party right there. Right there.
It's too dark. You can't see it.
Barely know. You can see part of my foot.
It's too dark.
You suck. You're too dark, boy.
Yeah, I told you he disappears right here. But he's not black. He's dark brown.
Say hi. Look, he's look at Tom. He's looking for the laser.
It's a laser generating device.
He's like a cat. He loves the laser device. He's a crackhead about it. Any kind of light, like the one on the camera. Oh, that's not. I can't film it. I'm stupid.
Yeah, you can't film the fucking.
Don't start with me, boy.
You need a mirror.
Tell her that that's Tom.
Don't start with me.
She wants to know who that is.
That's Tom.
I know, but she just asked.
That is Tom. That's Pollyanna's dog.
That's the dog I was talking about taking on the mace.
Yeah,
Can't hear.
that's the deaf one.
Scary.
He can't hear a damn thing. I think he hears Chico whine sometimes. Yeah, Seamus hides from cameras. Look at him. Look at his hair. He's done gone crazy. He got more hair on his lip than I got. He's an awesome dog. Yeah, she said, see, it's not really hers, it's her daughter's, and we're going to lose him come September, I guess. That's the story I get. So I'm already sad about losing Tom. But we're supposed to get one of Tom's babies. When the fuck are you coming out here, Glenn? You want some more?
No way, man. I'm so stoned. Are you kidding me? I need a minute.
Tom does.
What? She just said no, she don't want no more of this goddamn delicious mango marijuana because she's too stoned already. She just smoked a couple of hits of it. I don't know. I like this girl. She's a cheap date.
Tom wants some.
Give her a couple hits of weed. She's all like, "Ah, I'm good."
Yeah, what about Tom? He wants some.
Hello, Ireland. How you doing?
Tom gonna have to go buy himself a bag of
Thinking
weed.
about Ireland. How's the crops in Ireland?
Man, that's a good video,
How's the
dude.
cattle and the crops in Ireland?
I put Wings' latest video on Hush Puppy up there on my community page. I thought it was fucking excellent, actually. It shows the things I say. This motherfucker makes up shit and pulls it out of his ass, just like everybody else. Fucking on YouTube, man. They after everybody's fucking clickbait. They after your fucking money. If you feel like donating to them because for their lies and shit, because you can't go look up Tiamat and find out that the damn thing was destroyed 6,000 million years ago. You know, it's the asteroid belt.
Better than the Windows XP.
Don't take much for you either, right? Well, we all transition at some points. That's a blessing for you, my friend. August? Yeah, I kind of figured. Well, we're taking the show to the road, bro, and that could happen anytime. I intend to list all three vehicles we're gonna fucking sell off. I'm liquidating everything I got and getting us a decent RV so we can travel around and start giving, hopefully, fucking seminars about what we're fucking fixing to show you today. You can remove pain and heal people fucking on point. And we need to teach this to our kids. We'll show you how to take some of that pain out there stronger. Where are you hitting the road to, E? I'm liquidating. I'm selling. I got a nine. I got a. Well, it's an 1100cc Honda, and it's only been driven 9,000 miles. It's a brand new fucking vehicle, but it's classic. Fucking bike. Um, doesn't have a scratch on it.
I'm gonna tell him John has COVID.
Oh, John has COVID. His whole family does right now. So they sick. Well, thank you, Steve. Yeah. Well, that's what we're gonna attempt doing. Um, look, I've been pointing at the moon for fucking at least 9 years before I started making my first video. Never changed my stance on it because I knew as a naval navigator, just general fucking everybody knows the goddamn man in the moon don't do cartwheels. Well, he has since 2010, and when you have a knowledge, there's nobody can sway you with a lie. Field rotation, fucking, you got to lay on your back to view the moon right now. All of a sudden, all these fucking lies that are thrown at you, they bounce right off. That's the armor you're given. But you got to fucking build that shit. I've noticed. I've made videos now for a couple of years, and I still get fuckwads out there just don't even want to. They want to argue with you about the moon is still normal, even though 52 million goddamn news sources say Earth's axis shifted. How is anything on the ecliptic normal at that point? We just changed our fucking perception of everything on the ecliptic, and that's why the sun's rolling and the Jupiter moons and the fucking our moon is doing cartwheels. It's fucking rolling 180 degrees, and if you can't look to the east and see the fucking bunny ears at the top and Tycho at 3 o'clock, and then turn around and Tycho's at 10, and the fucking bunny ears are at the very bottom of the goddamn moon, like it just rolled 180 degrees while you took a nap, then there's something wrong with you, and I don't give a fuck. I can't help you. You got to roll on your back and fucking start flopping around and putting your head in cactus just to fucking look at the moon right, so you don't get fucking scared. Yeah, I can't help that. If you can't go fucking look at like dial a moon or fucking even look at navigation by the moon, how did we navigate for centuries up and down the planet? With the fucking angle of the moon. It was the easiest fucking thing in the world. Why couldn't we go east to west? Because the moon doesn't fucking change when you're rolling like that. And it never has. Ever. We didn't know where we were. That's why. That's why we couldn't go east to west on the fucking planet. Because the moon didn't do that. Only when you go north to south. So there you go. Riddle solved. And you can make your own working model with your fucking self and a camera. I mean, I've done it. It's that easy. How can you deny what you see because you listen to a fucking antifreeze salesman telling you it's sweet, it's wonderful, drink it. It's the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. So, yeah, I don't mention antifreeze salesmen too many anymore. We got better things to tackle. Um, we're putting together a plan. I intend to continue blowing glass, but we're going to need some funding if we're going to do this shit, and it needs to get done. So we're going to put up um, what are we doing?
GoFundMe, I
A
guess.
GoFundMe. I can't. GoFundMe.
I've never done a GoFundMe.
We're going to need some fundage.
Equipment, camera would be
Camera wouldn't be bad. But yeah.
And anyone who is tech savvy, please come join us in the caravan.
Yeah, and I mean, this is, look.
Because we're clueless.
If you don't know what time it is, then you're in trouble. You need to get your clock fixed. And thank you for donating the other day, or yesterday, because if you hadn't, we wouldn't be on live today. I fucking fucked myself Sunday. Went out live on my last little bit of fucking money, thinking I could sell some glass. I went to a festival and blew some glass and shit, but I didn't get to sell any.
No, you didn't get an alert.
Nobody got an alert. Not a surprise.
What? Any insightful words of wisdom to stop someone from committing a violent homicide? Yeah, don't do it.
Well, don't do it. I'll tell you, just every day I'll run into somebody in public. What's up, brother? How you doing, bro? And in my interactions, and tell them, look, you need to do this with me. Slowly and pay attention, and you can feel that in your hand, and then you push it out, and you can feel that in your hand. And I'm going to show you the effects of that. Keeping in mind, we're mostly water, and it ain't just water. I'm going to manipulate some flame today because I've never been able. I didn't even think about it. And then the other day, I'm sitting here like fucking just wait until you see what you can do. Don't do what I'm going to do at home, though.
He's going to firebend.
Don't try this at home.
I'm going to fucking firebend like you ain't never believed a fucking human being can do.
That's pretty cool.
I blew my own mind again. Every day I'm blowing my mind. It's fucking amazing what we can do.
Say hello to John.
Polly says hi, John. I did. I'm sorry.
Did?
Yes.
I didn't know if you saw me.
Hi, everybody that I haven't said hi to. And if you want to just sit here and watch us and poo poo and not even so much as try it, you deserve what's coming to you. You are a steward and you're created by an infinitely fucking wise creator that entangled you with every atom in existence with your magnet instantaneously at a distance. If you can understand that, you can inherit an awful lot more than Earth's strength. Magnet stack. We're little gods of creation. We're born of a creator and of the first angels, the first creations. And we're formed into matter around a whole bunch of little magnets. Get used to it. You're greater than they want you to know. So I'm going to carry this motherfucker downstairs and start giving y'all a demonstration. I got my kiln heating up. I got to eat some gas up here in the next hour or two. So I'm going to go get a new tank. We can twitch all weekend. No, you're stuck here. None of this is coincidence. Creator's given these people an awful lot of chances.
Like we're superheroes.
And I've made several videos about how many legends before this supposed Hopi legend come along to talk about the same thing. And you're living it without a question. You're reading the old language yourselves. As a matter of fact, I Polly could slap up a little link to some kind of supposed tests for the true white brothers, and each and every one of you could line up in the fucking test and pass it. It ain't nothing you ain't seen before.
I'd like to just be able to say, hey, we're going to meet in Dublin.
Simple physics.
Fucking Ireland.
And I kind of, she showed me this shit yesterday, and I'm sitting here like, oh man. And it kind of geezed me out that I could read it because of the words they attach to it. Oh, this special. I ain't special. Y'all could read it right now. You look at them fucking tablets, you can tell me what those things are showing you. I know you can. I took Homebrew out there to these fucking hieroglyphs, and he sees the same goddamn thing I see. It ain't no coincidence. It's all just basic physics. And simple. So it's so simple. It makes so much fucking sense. If it didn't, it wouldn't be real. And a lot of you are already messing around. Glenn over here throwing bottles around and shit. Daddy over here, Invisible Wings, with his he got a contraption where he got it wrapped with saran wrap. You can't get no air in that shit. He's making magnets bounce around. We got other people making styrofoam bounce around inside of bottles. I'm going to show you how to manipulate some water today. Don't stop at just the water, man. See what you can do. You should be able to levitate. When you figure it out, let us know. That's what we do over here on Twitch. It's like on my videos, I tell you about how your fingerprints are a result of your electron magnet because it's individual and unique in the universe, just like your fingerprints. It's because they are your fingerprints. That's where your electromagnetic energy comes through, and I'm going to prove that today too with this fucking awesome device. You're going to see some fucking shit that you couldn't see before. I know. I've watched my videos. And I want you to try it. Get yourself a fucking bottle of water, take a couple swigs out of it, and get it on laying down on your table right now. Would be a good idea. So let's do this.
Me too, TJ. I'm glad I made it to you. It would be very nice.
me make sure I'm unplugging the. Nope, I was going to unplug you.
I'm not plugged in anywhere.
Oh, that's this one. Well, why in the hell? Because it's just sitting here blinking at me. It's angry. That's mine. Well, you know, I'm going to go piss real quick.
Okay. Announce it to the YouTube universe.
Not bad.
Okay. I'm reading the chat and it's live, so that's kind of rude. We could just sit here and talk and see what y'all are doing. I got a lap full of dogs. The whole bed's full of dogs. Well, a lot less children, in my opinion. I'm used to a couple more. It was the longest trip of my life. I will have y'all know that, but I am very glad that I am here, and I'm going to be definitely looking for some rocks. Get that. While I'm here, John, so if you send me pictures of what you got, I know that there's some green and pink tourmaline around here somewhere. I'm going to go out hunting for it because it's one of my favorites. No stories. Some of y'all have not seen our Four Musketeers videos.
Those are a must
They're like,
watch.
hey, look, there's a face to go with the name. I'm like, oh, yeah. You missed a couple of videos.
I'm going to bring down this grape one.
I will come down and help you
Well, thank you.
in a moment.
You take your time. I've got to get her all set up. I'm going to show them how to fucking rock some flame real quick. I got to get my flame ready. Hey, Seamus.
What?
Can you make sure the dogs aren't in here and put some food in that dog's bowl,
Yeah.
please? And some water in this one. Kids. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Would you look at that shit? Would you just... Holy crap. That's marijuana's. Oh, she's bushy. Bushy. Delicious. Shit, where am I? Can't even find my camera. Here. And I got a couple tomatoes going on over here too in my mater plants. See, I couldn't do that with my other camera either. Scoot by the washing machine and camping here. Let's go do this. Oh God, you weren't supposed to stick to the speaker. You're supposed to stick here. So I don't even know why I got the old speaker hooked up. Because we're on fucking YouTube. I can't play music. It'll kill our feed. You guys suck. Alright, so how much battery we got? Alright, let me plug you in so you're charging. But I'm gonna unplug this motherfucker and move it real close. I don't think I have to unplug it. I can move it close. God, I love this thing. I like Polly's camera better than mine. Let's put it under the wrong wall. We're gonna move some water over here. I want to get my flame going too, because I really need to eat that oxygen up. Move this over here because you're gonna want me here in a minute. All right. So let's take this. See how far I can stretch. See if I can get us. See what that looks like. Okay. So we got glitter in here thanks to Invisible Wings. That's his idea. It makes it easy to see motion. Shake up the bottle. Has steam in it. I should leave it on the big one because it's more impressive when I make it move through the table. I'm trying to set this thing. Oh, look at that. It even uses its own seat thing. Let's see if I can angle this proper light. Okay. I'll figure it out. So one finger. See which ways. Now, see, I'm gonna have to. Figure me out something here. All right. We'll find the best lighting. I ain't never done this before. Oh, okay. Not sure how to direct the camera. You know, you can see the glitter moving around too. It's very attractive with your force. And you can make just the water move, not the bottle. One finger. And this is my shadow. That's not my finger. I'm further out. I ain't kicking it with no wind. I can really make it shake too if I want, but I'm just barely vibrating because you don't need to. You need to be able to see the shit, though, don't you? It gets steamy, let alone my kiln's hot, but I mean, you're putting a lot of energy through this. And see, some of that motion is my body. I need to kick that out of this. You can see the water's moving. All right. see. I guess. Let me see. This one. That way it stays still. Ooh. Okay.
I came down here to say this is why we need John to
Do the
do the
filming?
tech stuff. Yes. Yes.
Oh, you can see the water moving now. But it needs to be over it, I think, to get a better picture of it. Like right there.
Okay, that's not going to be held steady. There's the cricket.
Heat?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, wait, let me find it. The light's on it wrong. No, don't want the light, we'll move the camera. I just don't want to be in the way.
Oh, no, actually, I'd rather do it with my right hand so I can grab a hold of you and move this out of our way.
Okay.
And get these to fuck off my feet. And it shows better from above.
Okay, it's hot down here. From above.
Mm-hmm. You're moving the bottle. The water's warm. It wants to steam up. I've been playing with it a little bit.
Well, it's really warm down here. It's got Richard.
It needs to be like this. Would you like to move the water for me while I hold the camera?
No.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Okay. Can you see it good?
No, it's steamy now.
It's steamy. Because it's freaking. Okay, can y'all see that? Can you see the temperature in here?
Oh.
I mean, like, no joke. That's how hot it is in here.
See how that one shows, I guess. It's cooler. I haven't played with it yet.
Cool. It's still moving.
This camera in here is backwards. It's not big.
Right. I'm gonna knock something off of here.
You just can't see this one as good. On the camera? Let me see if I can steady it up here.
We definitely need a camera person. John.
Yeah, we need a camera person.
I think so too. Or GoPro. Strap it on your head.
Strap it on my damn head.
That's exactly what you need. See?
Fuck me.
Without the cord though. Yeah. It's amazing to see that stand in the same room because I can see clearly that the bottle is not moving, just the water is.
Shit. I can't do it here. I need to move this.
Yeah, you need more room. And you know what? You're standing on concrete. I bet you if you're standing on earth,
Oh, I do. It's a lot
you're
better.
gonna release.
It's all good. Oh, I think that might even be better.
I can't believe that cricket showed up just now. It's been here all morning.
Well, I suppose.
That's a little comedy thing.
Now I'm moving the whole bottle because I want to. I'm just trying to get it to show up here. It's too dark because I'm shadowing it. So just one more notch. See if that helps. Oh yeah, a little bit. It's too steamy already.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you're gonna be able to help that part down here. Sheesh. Can I see crabs in the line of that?
Okay, so let me hold this in my mouth. Get your little butt over here and get ready. Present yourself for touching. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. No, I mean like, come on, give me some space, honey. I need to feel comfortable to do this. Hold on. I stole it. All right. All right. No, let go. Where's your hand? Uh huh. All right, let go. All right, hand. Yeah. Just leave it there, please. Open. Okay. That's much easier. The whole bottle starts.
Mm-hmm. You're absolutely right. That whole thing is fucking.
The whole thing
Even
just
as
starts
you
fucking
get
shaking.
closer to my hand, it starts moving faster.
Yeah. Drop it down here. Right there. Beautiful. Well, we're still learning.
Hey, as long as I'm not rolling on the floor this time, we're good.
Oh wow. Yeah. I get close to your fucking field. It
That's
starts
what I said.
jumping.
It starts to move as you get closer.
Yeah. Wow. We're still experimenting with this too. So it is mind bending. When you see this shit start jumping, I'm like still about that far from her hand. Fucking amazing. All right, so let's do this again.
It's like the Lego with the ping pong.
Okay, where you at?
In the same spot where you left me.
Drop her down just a little bit. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Just a little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I don't know if we do that to each other every time we come within contact with one another, you know?
Oh, yeah, we
A
do.
stranger on the street.
Hell yeah. Without question.
Interacting with you just like that.
In the whole damn.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty fucking
That was
crazy.
pretty cool.
We need a cameraman so you can see the hand thing going on
Right,
between
right.
us too, because
I'll
telling
do
you,
it.
man, it's a proximity thing. It's crazy. Boom, kaboom! The whole goddamn thing starts shaking.
That's neat.
You double my strength, baby. That's some magnet chaining right there.
Yeah, I think so. I think we could all do that.
And if you're actually
Yeah.
looking at this, or if we had a good camera person, you can tell I'm making that fucking water.
Are you even looking at the screen?
No, I wasn't. I was just trying to show these folks.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah, if you're in the same room, it's fucking. Of course, you should be doing this right now. Key is just to relax. Let your field lines come out where they belong, and you'll feel it. You'll feel the water. It'll start moving. It just starts moving as you start feeling it. It's fucking amazing.
It's definitely. Keyboard.
Yeah, my keyboard is fucking doing what? Jesus.
That's really cute. I like little mushrooms.
You can do this effect with one finger.
What is
Because that's your field line coming through you. That's a knight to a chess set.
I see. Are you making little mushrooms?
You should be able to do this through the wood too. Not as strong, but it's moving. And you have to do a side by side kind of motion instead of the added motion. That one is just, I mean,
Are you like pushing into it?
is
or are
that
you...
wind?
No. No. And this table is so solid, like it's not moving.
No, it's not wind. I can feel it on the back of this hand. Well, that's another thing too. I've noticed you've got a lot of wrinkles there, and it is very fucking interactive. More so, I think, than the palm.
That's interesting.
Watch here. Show them this. And try to get my hands in there, and I'll show you the difference. It's kind of crazy. So these are all things I'm discovering, like trying to study that thing in the last couple of weeks. Glare, too much glare on it, maybe. Whoa. All right. And you can see it moving and be all like, oh, that's wind. If it was wind, it wouldn't bounce even stronger.
On camera.
I can't see if it's coming through or not either.
Yeah.
Get her on in there.
I promise you, it's every bit of 120 degrees down here, and there is no
But that's
Zero.
right through your hand, and you can feel it on not the bottle anymore, camera lady.
I am
It's
not
right-
the camera lady. We are both screwed if I'm in charge. Okay, wait.
Just hold it still,
Yes.
and I will. All right. So, right through the hand, you're gonna feel it on this side of that hand.
Wait,
Yeah,
where'd you go? You moved. See, we need a GoPro because that's the best angle. Right there. So I'll hold the camera on your forehead. Condensation.
Uh-huh.
The cricket went silent.
You can actually see the glitter jumping around in the water too. I don't know if you can see it with the camera. See if we can't get that a little bit better. God, it's steamy as fuck.
Yeah, you can't see it.
Well,
It
shit,
is.
you can see the water's jiggling
Yeah,
if you
you
get
can
in there
see
real
that.
close. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's just one finger. Whole hand. And all I'm, oops, I just touched it. All I'm doing is this. Just making the whole damn source of water vibrate. Now, if you do that with a grateful intent because you know you're helping somebody with the energy of creator rolling through your vessel, you're going to literally feel electrical pulses in their body. Comes from here. So now we're going to manipulate some flame.
Do the flame. How are you gonna hold the camera in your mouth?
In my motherfucking mouth.
You're gonna fry the dang camera.
You're going to shit yourselves. I can make a forced flame bend. And spike and do all kinds of shit. You wouldn't
I'm
imagine.
reading the chat. What y'all doing? She says turn on the hood fan.
So I'm going to put the computer here.
He says, what?
Yeah.
What do you want?
I'm going to move the computer to here. Okay. That way I can reach with your, what is it, like 4 foot cord, 3 foot, 4 foot. But I don't want it to be in front of the computer, or I mean the computer to be in front of the hoopty here, because it's like 1100 fucking degrees.
Yes, it is.
So
It feels like 11.
I need to see how everything's going on. What's the camera? In the GoPro mode.
I have the headlights with the headband on it. Somewhere.
Oh, somewhere.
Well, what did I want to? Are you gonna tie it into your head?
Not that. It's too damn brittle.
Don't do that.
Hmm.
But
Sure,
yeah,
should
GoPro
work.
would be nice. We definitely need some equipment and software
Okay.
on the computers. Make it would be way easier to see on this in the picture. That is what we need.
Mm-hmm. Well. Yeah. Look at it. Come towards me. Can you hold it here? Just, I mean, like, this way. You can't be touching me.
Well, okay.
My vibrations is what I'm trying to emit.
Okay.
I can manipulate the force. I mean, you gotta hold it still, too.
The airbender. That's the thinking.
I'm trying to hold my breath. You're over here making me laugh.
Oh.
Well, I don't want my.
Right.
That was when you could hear it. I'm way too far away to be wind.
That thing's going out of there heavy.
Yeah, and I'm just moving real slow at it, and look at it. It likes me.
Yeah.
Pull it down too.
I'm like, is it just following a source, or is it trying to eat you, or
I can
or
bend
is
it.
it trying to grab you?
I can bend it.
Because what is the element in that would be manipulated?
The element of planet.
Or it's an energy.
It's energy,
I lost you again.
and I'm bending it with magnet.
So my arm is getting tired of holding this damn thing. You're gonna have to get a freaking
The tripod.
tech guru that is paid to do this.
And now I can make the flame grow.
It definitely follows you. I don't know how you're not burning the fuck out of yourself.
I'm not even feeling the heat.
Yes, it here's to me bachelor breath. Uh-oh. Mm.
When I bring it there, it almost negates it. Make it dance. Make it bend.
Okay, I'm dying from the heat.
Okay.
You're gonna have to take your camera.
Thank you.
Flame. Hot.
Together.
It's hot down
See,
here. I'm
camera,
upside down.
Camera
and
lady waiting to happen. Shit.
It's got me standing
Yeah,
on my head, y'all.
She better than I am. She was talented.
It's warm down here.
Anyway, that should
all
show
that
up.
energy, and it's so hot.
That should definitely show up better than my camera does.
It was interesting, that's for sure.
I could actually see something moving in the shit pile.
Well, I'm wanting to see
Feed the
what other
guys.
elements can be manipulated like that. I'm assuming everything.
Well, I do the
At some
rock.
point. Right.
Upstairs at Crystal's fucking. And,
Right, I'm assuming everything
Emily
at
does
some point you could
crystals too.
resonate.
They're fucking very responsive.
I'm just assuming that at some point you could resonate with anything.
Yeah, toilet paper. I make the. What's up,
I'm
Daniel?
walking
How
down
you
here,
doing,
Pete.
man?
I'm gonna go monitor chat.
Daniel says he made waffles.
He made waffles. I want waffles.
What the fuck, Dan? Hope you made enough for everybody.
You gotta get some waffles.
Oh shit, dog. Alright, bro. Get this camera ready.
So that means you can manipulate the plants.
Oh, plants are very responsive. Plants are very responsive. More so than anything, yeah. As a matter of fact, she brought up a point. If you got plants, bring your hand close to the fucking leaf and see what happens. The motherfucker says, I love you. It's like, whoa. It's alive. And it responds to you. Very, yeah. And every bit of this is very repeatable. You should be able to do every bit of this. You just got to relax into it. So I'm going to see if this shows up here any good. Put the rest here. There. I'm underneath the wooden table. Yeah, I'm about a foot away. Just barely moving my hand. And I can't get it with every swing unless I concentrate on it instead of the damn camera. And I'm really grabbing it and I'm still just as far away. You can interact with an awful lot of stuff. Your electromagnetic field's pretty damn strong. And you can make it stronger just like any other electron magnet by drawing in energy. Hey, favorite doc, how you doing? You can feel your own right here. Now, if you can feel it, why shouldn't everything else feel it? Bring it to the people. Pulse in their sore spots. Thank Creator for the energy you're using. They have to be receptive and open their magnet to the idea of healing. Barefoot's best on ground. Feed the sick down their body. Push it all the way down their field line into Mother Earth and help them draw up what they need. It's a symbiotic relationship. Creator does that through first creation in the child. You got a hallback that Creator can use that was given to you as a soul. You can inherit Mother's strengths. You can drop your programming. You can heal people. You can take away pain. Just be grateful to Creator, the one that gave you this, the one that designed you. Designed you. There can't be life in a single sun system. There can't be life in a binary system. You have to have three to create a cord, to create DNA, to be the Berkeley current. They distribute it to the planets. The Berkeley current being the energy of Creator, something that would burn you up, let alone a sun. The sun itself distributes that power and lets the rest of it flow through with the conical hat. They knew that back in Egypt. The planets disperse it to us. Our mother, that's why our Schumann is the same as the alpha wave at 7.83 hertz. It's not a coincidence. It would be crazy if it was something else. And that's why people are suffering the anxiety and the hate and doing stupid shit, because they're not aware in how to feed that energy back to mom. These are the kind of things people need to learn again. You can feel your freaking magnet. Deny what you can feel. Deny what you can see. Deny Creator. You're greater than they want you to know. Ain't nothing I've done here today you can't. You can make water jump. You can pick that bottle up and throw it across the fucking room. I ain't figured out how yet. I'll let you know. You let me know. Because you got one. I'm just a baby too. I'm showing you what to learn. And the back of your damn hand holds power too. I hadn't even thought about them wrinkles. And it's pretty powerful when you combine them in different patterns. Creator made you greater than they want you to know. Any of these people down here that serve these fucking masters who have decided upon themselves to rule over our souls, stand between Creator and created. They need to start correcting. Ooh, baby. It's a very powerful feel between your hands. It's all connected to your emotions and your memories here in your heart sac and makes you control your frequency. What can you do? Can you be meek? Can you accept that there's a greater creator than they told you? We're more powerful than the creator they wrote about. That's what scared them. Keep that in mind. That's why we're divided. They forgot that they are us on their planet. They're the reason their planet's sick, as we are ours. Wake up, stewards. Inherit Mother and help her protect all life. We're watching it die around us and burn, and we're blaming man. We're fixing a reset. Them motherfuckers gonna be left behind. I wouldn't want to be left behind. I want to be planted right the fuck here, where you're needed, where you were created to be. How could we not expect ourselves to be extensions of Mother Earth because of a fucking lie and thoughtlessness, ego, greed? Gotta pay the rent. Well, skits, get happy because humanity is embracing it as you speak. People out there that you give that magnet to, they gonna get somebody else, and not one of you motherfuckers gonna use my name. I love you for it. And that's the way you survive your spiked human, Red. That's the way you survive your spiked human. And that's the way you roll water. You gotta be relaxed and know. And just doing it over and over again, you can't help but know. And then it just becomes that which is human because it's your fucking nature to do so, because it's your design. It's not special. Well, it's kind of special for everybody. If it was just me able to do this, you wouldn't see my face ever. You wouldn't hear from me. I would have quit a long time ago. You can do this. You can do better than I can. Everything you discover needs to be known, such as the fingerprint thing. These people that hold the halls of Amenti, the halls of souls, they print you at birth, right? Yeah. You don't think they keep track of what soul is what? You're as dumb as I was last week before Frog shared that information, because I've been sitting here talking about souls and fingerprints, but I never figured out how Mr. Derek Bros, billionaire, fucking Mossad, global witness of fucking Microsoft CEOs and Universal Studios, knew who they were looking for before I even knew there was something to look for. They had my soul print at birth. They knew who the fuck I was last lifetime and the lifetime before that and the lifetime before that. and the lifetime the fuck before that. That's how they knew. That's how they know who you are. Not just in body, but in soul. It's fucking amazing. They're brilliant. They're very brilliant. But I mean, you can figure these things out where they've made mistakes. So I'm liquidating everything I own. We're gonna buy a little RV. Me, Seamus, Polly, and the dogs are gonna load up in, and we're gonna start taking this to the native tribes that I've already spoken to. In the manner of, I'm giving y'all something back you forgot. Each and every individual in your tribe needs to know this and get on it now, because it's your only self fucking nation. And yeah, we're gonna put up a GoFundMe. Polly's already got the PayPal thing hooked up to her messenger, and I'm I'm we're gonna go mobile, so we're gonna need equipment and help. If you need to go on healing, Emily, I would like to team up and fucking start doing some group healings and waking some fucking masses up, because this YouTube shit's bullshit. We know this. I'm gonna sit here and argue with somebody over is the moon turning. I need to approach entire tribes that already know their moon is turning and show them what they've been looking for. We are one tribe, all of us. And if you can't hold that in your heart, you need to do your homework. Yes. Yes, sir, Glenn. There is no question that you have an electromagnetic field that goes out around 8 foot or further. The equipment reads about 8 foot. And if you know a damn thing about electron magnets, then apply that to your chest. Get busy. If you don't, study it. And I suggest starting to study it because you got one in your fucking chest with your own. Several consciousnesses. We are all connected as one. Yes. We go back to our creator. See, you're an electromagnetic field. Magnet, electro. Poof. You're dead. Your magnet drops. Your field spreads out. You were a creator. How much did you learn? How much spark did you add to the little spark that you had? Thank you very much, prodigal child. Now let's grow all of creation. And then you go have a Mai Tai, chill out, reflect on what you learned, and go back to school the next day. Eventually, you find somebody to entangle with that fits you perfect. You breathe in as they breathe out, and it's their breath that keeps you alive. And you find yourself floating in space, creating randomly with a set of laws of physics. You can make red grass if you want. Creation goes on and it grows. And that's your job, to make new sons and daughters. Stop fucking around killing each other. How you doing, Shankar? Well, hi, Nick. I've been broke. Been out of internet for a week. Thank David for our internet, actually, and the gas to get where I needed to go to sell some glass yesterday. That was our first contribution to the cause of spreading this. I'm aiming at the native tribes first. They've been looking for something. I got something to show them. Regardless of what we got is what they're looking for, they're gonna fucking learn how to be healers and the reality of what they are. We are very all connected instantaneously. Think of all the atoms that make up those cells, Daniel. That each and every one of them got a muon, brother. That's a lot of omnipresence in one body. And the air you breathe in and everything around you. Oh, well, it's gonna be a live thing. I'm double teaming it. I want to take this to the tribes and do the videos. That's the whole thing about we'll need equipment and stuff. I can't provide for that. We're gonna set up a GoFundMe for the. We haven't even decided what to call it. We're working on it. She just talked me into this. You know how I am about donations. This ain't donations. This is to further a cause. Um, we're gonna get on the road. Now I'm liquidating everything I got, putting into it. I'm selling that fucking bike. I'm selling the car, and we're getting the damn RV. You know, there's Pollyanna. If you know her on Facebook, her messenger. There's the that's actually the PayPal. I think we're going to be using for the. I don't know. We're still talking about what we're going to need and stuff. So we haven't really started to GoFundMe at all. We're just like I said. She just talked me into this, and I have to be in full agreement. So I can't carry it and take the message everywhere either. I can't show people while I'm trying to blow glass all the time. And we're going to need support through this until we. Uh, I, I I don't know what it looks like. This is something you can't deny once you're feeling it and doing it. So it's this is it's going to reach a lot more than YouTube could. Um, and I'm sure the financial load will be alleviated once we show this to the first group of people that we are going to be in front of doing. So hopefully in gas, whatever. I know we're going to be picking up other people throughout this too. This is I'm look I we aspire to carry this through to Peru. I think it's going to look a little different than the aspirations because of the time. And I can't help but realize that this is probably just what it looks like when the family gathers. So I'm going to expect a caravan at some point. And it will be driven through creation. So I have no doubts that this is just the way it's going to be. Um, and nothing's going to slow it down. It's not going to be a slow train wreck. We're going to be like a bull in a fucking china shop, motherfuckers, on wheels. It's a good analogy, Daniel. Well, the flow, it obviously isn't what it has been for thousands of years. Um, a lot of people ask, why is this so unique a time? And you can look at the walls of Peru and Giza and tell why this is so unique in time if you understand creation. Um, they always document a blue king or a red king with a boat of people, but they don't document the blue and the red king returning at the same time. Um, they're here. Horus has fought with Set, our son, quite a few times, apparently. Those signatures are embedded in the stone, iridium and iron oxide with the neutrinos, sign of a micronova. Go figure, he's been growing. The legends say so. We know where he came from. We read it on the wall, and I'm like, wow, that makes sense. And he's big, and he's fixing to suck that fucker dry and pop off a good nova. Because now there's three suns here. One sun emanates a tone, and you can go look it up, the tone of the sun. And there it is. Three make a chord. The voice of God is going to be struck in this frequency. Anything not in the right frequency and not in the nature of what it was created to be will become dust. What happens to your soul? I don't know. It's between you and Creator. I don't know if the video is on this channel or not, but I'll tell you one thing I really can't prove to a kindergartner, but I'm still going to tell you. Creator's hell ain't like the one they've built here in the halls of Amenti. It's a little different. You're kind of separated from existence. You're still an individual, but you're no longer entangled. You just kind of can't even feel yourself. I had like that quick of it to taste it. I didn't like it. It's not a vindictive, petty God. But sometimes even a disobedient child needs time out, right? Well, I need you to handle my camera work, Daniel, because it's backwards. The fucking thing's flipped, and I don't know how to unflip it. Yeah, and here's the beautiful thing: y'all got there is ancient teachings, and they've killed the meaning and understanding out of humanity. But we had these things, traditions, and when you see the truth, you can apply it to your tradition and understand your tradition. Much like Polly was showing me the pictures that supposedly only one man can read from the Hopi legend. And it shows people around a square laying down in different similar positions in the square in the middle. And I'm all like, you you do realize that's a fucking love circle, right? Interstellar travel, Merkaba, a portal. That's how some of these natives say they got here. That's not what they say it is. and and I'm all like, I was apprehensive about approaching them with this shit. Am I smoking right now? Um, I could be. I got a little bit left in there. Can't find my camera. I was a little bit apprehensive about again approaching these folks and telling them their translation's absolutely fucked to put it in their pocket. Um, but I did that once already with Raw and Horace, and they were like, "Holy fuck! How did you know?" Well, they ain't gonna have no other fucking. I know they know what that means, and it's not what they say it means. I've caught them in several lies covering the truth. I did a video. I'm not really fond of the Hopi, but it's not mine to judge. Oh no, I'm not smoking that, brother. Mm-mm. Yeah, God is not a vengeful God, but you benefit from knowing the Creator. Nothing but an amazing sense of, oh my fucking God, what was I worried about? I guess that's about all I can sum it up as. Covers all those bases. What the fuck was I worried about? Science didn't fight with creation. Science didn't fight with creator. It's called the laws of physics. Creator made them laws so amazing brilliance can come out of creation. Variety of fucking life. I couldn't imagine a limit on. Um, and we here on this planet, we totally negate the fact that crystals put off electricity, vibrate, and grow, um, just like we do. Leave them in the dirt. They're supposed to be there. You got yourself a beautiful little happy package to teach this to on a fresh start, Lauren. That to me is the fucking ultimate. goal. And I would love to be around to see that kid at 30 teaching me how to use my fucking magnet. Yeah, that's what we're here for. No, I don't have the torch running. I need to get that motherfucker running though. Let's pull a couple points. I need to eat up this oxygen here in the next half hour anyway. Thank you for reminding me. Well, Daniel, you know that this is one of the deciding factors that this needs to get off. Not off of YouTube, so to speak, social media, but it needs to expand into areas where people require CNN for their information and heavy deprogramming. Uh, Taking it on the road, I know where I can get a captive audience. I've already spoken to them. They're very eager to meet, talk. A lot of these wisdom holders. If I sit them down and show them their water, they're going to gather their tribe. This is stuff they've lost knowledge of. They hold tradition. Some of the tradition works, but it could work so fucking much better if everybody knew this instead of one specific fucking wisdom holder. We're all the same. We're all equal. We can all do these things. Why would it be kept from all of us except for a few? That's wicked. That's an ugly, wicked control method, and it needs to be killed and stomped the fuck off of this planet by us. Ain't nobody coming to rescue us. And we ain't got to follow no script except for that which is in your heart and Creator is putting it there with the fucking connection you got, not me. We don't need somebody to tell us what's right and wrong, but we need to hold each other accountable. And we need to be great again. Now, this can't be hidden from humanity anymore. Language is a spellcaster. See, they don't need to know that to know they're healers. All they need to do is start feeling it and moving water and touching each other with their souls. That's better than anybody literally watching the moon all night long. I watched the moon all night long for 12 fucking years, and when I felt this and started realizing what it was and the potential and watching the results, taking away Carrie's pain, taking away another friend's pain, helping people heal, just demonstrating and putting it on them and making them feel better. Everybody I run into now, not just you. I, Everybody I've run into unanimously wants to know more. They want to start grabbing water And usually when you try yourself, it's not going to happen until you calm down and become a human. And then your water's going to start jumping and your programming is going to start to die. Every time you grab that fucking water, it's going to be like, oh, God. Walk up to somebody and say, can you turn around and tell me where I'm touching you? If you have a partner at home, because I've, you know, been waiting for my partner to show up, my guinea pig, Polly. I can roll my hand down her back because she ain't got a shirt on. She's laying there on the bed, and I can see her muscles react to where I'm at. Let me tell you something about killing a program. Watching that happen, and then hearing the result of how the electric, from everybody you do this to, same story about the electric in the hands and the feet. You're healers through creation, through creator. And people need to know this. Everybody needs to know this. You need to practice this. This is what you were designed to be. And everybody, not just special people. No, I don't want to profit from it either. This it's got to perpetuate itself though, as it goes, and I have no doubt that it will. Creator wrote about this, and I have no doubt what's in my heart. We're fixing to gather and do some fucking amazing things together. Yeah, this is just what it looks like in the beginning. Actually, the beginning began a long time ago. This is a bull in a fucking china shop at this point, standing at the gate, and they fixing to release that shit. I think creator for you. Right. Each and every magnet on the chain is worth all the chain's magnets. There is no weak link. Oh yeah, the money system. And as you've well demonstrated and much appreciated, understand to do an endeavor like this, we're gonna need some help. And I'm I'm on board with letting you, and I really appreciate it. Um, it needs to be done. Creator appreciates it. Stacking soul bucks, you start healing and helping humanity. We need to unite, and now's the time. Shit, yesterday was the time. We just need to get caught up. Yeah, like I said, we haven't even decided what we're going to call it. It's probably uh, she she had her work cut out, getting me to go along with it. I it makes nothing but perfect sense, though. Of course, it just had to be that obvious for me to see it. But yeah, she's got that. She's got the actual card. We're going to hook up to it if we can. I'm not sure, but on her messenger too. And if anybody's interested in a 1100 fucking Honda with only 9,000 miles and not a fucking scratch on a beautiful fucking blue paint job, let me know. I'm looking for about 45 on it. I think the blue book at that it's up around 555. So I'm probably gonna post it to that actually about 48 to 5. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna wash it up, roll it out. I gotta get a key for it, which is first priority. I'm gonna take the tank and get a key. Get into Tai Chi. I could teach you some. How long can you stand on one leg and dance? I do it all day, Dan. I just don't show you under the table. When I'm blowing glass, I can't stand on both feet very long. I've got a broken back. I've been centering myself for decades, brother. That's something not everybody knows. I not only blow barefoot, I blow one legged like a fucking stork, crane, whatever you want to call. I'm so fucking happy Polly's here in so many different aspects of my best friend is in my same time zone. I'm real happy about that. But you just keep that in your pocket, young lady. Well, see, you get yourself a little RV and come heal people with this motherfucker. you're you're kind of already in the club, ain't you? Come to think of it. Been worried about me. Yeah, magnet smack you. Well, Omer, um, I know that the Anunnaki came down here and formed the Abrahamic religions to divide people. I've given the history of it, and I shouldn't have to. You should be able to go to Bible Canon and look at it yourself, shouldn't you? I mean, you're grown up, right? You an adult? Are you an adult person? Instead of asking me, you should be over here looking at Bible Canon and seeing where your fucking religion comes from. Instead of harassing me about it like I did it, like my name is Emperor Roman fucking Constantine. You want to believe a Roman? and come scream at me about it, suck my asshole, you cunt bag. Get the fuck off my channel. Somebody fucking smack that cunt. Fuck you. You'll never say another thing again on my channel. Over. Piece of shit. I ain't got time for that. Is the moon doing cartwheels? You stupid bitch. What do you think? I made a video. I showed you what is public knowledge, not my opinion. Okay? Get off of me. I didn't do it. We're beyond that now. And if you can't get it and can't get beyond it, I fought for your right to speak. I hold that right mine on this channel. You gone. I don't have time for you. If you can't sit there and fucking feel your magnet and you want to hate me because I'm sitting here showing people how to heal through creator's energy and creator's first creation that you poo-poo and step on and shit on every day, call Satan, say evil first creation. Where the fuck is your mind? It's not here with your fucking flapping lips anymore. God, I'm done. I'm done. We're grown adults. Get out there and learn, man. I'm not holding hands. I'm not fucking arguing points. A fucking known fact. It's not happening. Captain's mast. Got put in the brig. Seriously, what do you mean? Do I believe in the Anunnaki? I believe the Anunnaki exist, and I've seen the fucking proof of it in people like that. I'm like, fuck. I don't have anything but harshness and a fucking wall of fact for you, and a block button because I don't repeat myself. Fuck that. Just the concept of putting the word of God in the hands of a Roman emperor, knowing what we know about the Vatican and Rome and the history and exactly who the fuck is Constantine in the first place, should make you want to do nothing other than look for the original fucking books before that motherfucker read them, let alone wrote down his opinion of them. For fuck's sake. I don't understand why people would get mad at me for pointing at their original books. Yeah. Daniel, people got to have a little bit of common sense left, right? Just a little bit. Or did they like Louisville Slugger the fuck out of these fools and make putty in their heads? I'm seeing putty. Am I creeping you out, Shunga? Well, yeah, Pollyanna, my beloved, has been captain masted 5 or 6 times. And if I didn't care, I'd sit here and fucking give you an explanation and block you. But I don't. I don't give you an explanation until you go do your homework and block you. Hi, baby.
I discovered a secret.
Uh-oh. She has secrets she discovered.
I can hear you clearly in the bathroom.
Oh. Yeah.
It's like echoes when there comes one. Hi.
Hi.
Came to remind you that it's almost 3:30 and you have
I have to get some
someplace you
oxygen.
want to go,
Yes.
so you have oxygen for the weekend.
She's good for me, isn't she?
You're easily distracted.
I got a field of magnet. But you're just taking it on the surface of what it is. You should question every fucking word you're reading.
Yeah.
I don't know how people can.
I'm definitely questioning everything I've read.
Yeah.
Because, 2 and 2 just suddenly quit making 4.
When I start reading
When
the
I learned
rocks
about
and make
this,
sense
yeah.
of the rocks,
Yeah.
it's like, whoa, wow.
Exactly.
They just kind of made foolishness of everything I've been told. And laid an awful lot of light on some of the words they've fucking used for so many years that keep you fucking like, what the fuck does that mean?
To keep you confused.
How am I supposed to protect all of life? Well, I could draw you a diagram. At this point now, I've seen it, you know?
There's no ashtray down here, so.
No, man. I usually do something like that. Are you done with the ciggy in total? Yeah,
Yeah,
let's see
but
this.
I am not sitting in this heat, man. I will
See,
melt.
I'll usually throw it like that and then toss it in a bucket. I say, fuck it.
The bucket? Is that what that
fuck
is?
It, it's in the bucket. See how that works?
I do.
But yes, I need to eat up some oxygen.
Yeah, you do.
I'm going to eat up some oxygen.
I want to see that in glass. I think that's it. That's simple. I don't know how you would make a little hourglass. Is that what you call
Well,
it?
we'll have to do that this weekend. An hourglass. Yeah. With my purple sand.
Alright, I'm getting away from the plane. I love you.
Love you too. Do I have glasses down here? No, I'm good.
You have glasses.
Ah, I see you. Thank you. No music because we're on stinky YouTube. They don't like music here, having fun. More knowledge is when you store that's useful to humanity. Damn Google tune everywhere. You know they're in chat right now waiting for you to say something smart, like with intelligence, so they can block it. Fucking bastards. That's just the way they roll. So, for those of you that have been here the whole time and have seen previous like water videos that I try to show you where the water's moving and shit, can you see it better with this new technology Pollyanna has brought than you could before? I think I could on this end, but I'm gonna have to watch the replay, I guess, to see for myself. It's just a Stubborn that way. I like my eyeballs to do their job. Damn it. Got to make her straight. And then there are two. Somebody must have walked by. That's just exciting. It might be Tom and Polly. Patches likes Tom a lot. I think you got enough for about one more, maybe 2 points. Maybe 2. We'll see. Maybe one more. Let's see. It's a little warm, but we'll pay. The dungeon's hot. So my plan is to run and get some oxygen, cool down a minute, and go back on Twitch later tonight. We'll be blowing some more glass this weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I got a trip to Peru to fucking finance. So I'm going to be busting out some glass as fast as this motherfucking whiteboard can. We'll start out with probably a double rig again. I like them. That's that on that tank. So I can't see anything now. And see, over on Twitch, we could be jamming our fucking asses off, playing music this whole time, instead of sitting here listening to torture. Hey, boogie. My underoos. I don't own any. Full fucking commando, babe. I'm ready. That's dangerous to say around here. Oh, not me. Okay. Now we're clear on that. Oops. Captain Obvious opened his mouth again. Let it cool down. We're below 120. Fucking hot in the dungeon in the summertime. Summertime. Oh, I will. I like to shake my water around before I drink it. Polly's upstairs right now. I need to cool down, baby. You know, we can move things with our hands. And it's not a mind thing, it's your field. How well are you at directing it? I'm not very good yet, I don't think. Yeah, I haven't seen. Is it like a? I don't know, like a unanswered mysteries, kind of like a series or something, or I don't know. I haven't seen, but that's pretty cool. But yeah, you should be able to move damn near anything you imagine. I think, um, unless you can prove me wrong on scalar physics, we should be able to. Um, Fuck, I fought forever figuring out how to move my stupid shower curtain. That didn't work for a while, and then you know everything else we've been playing with. And fucking, I didn't even think about water until I was playing with models. I realized I was making the water jump. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. 2 + 2 equals Reiki on steroids. That's the only conclusion I can come up with. Somebody prove me wrong. It ain't gonna be the usual suspects, I'll tell you that. Oh my god. I've seen the dumbest people I could possibly imagine just last week. So yeah, not any of my old trolls. I think I've put in a new order for trolls, better trolls. So we'll see what comes up. The old ones were just fuck, man. God. Openly and publicly proud of their idiocy. Okay, nice. That sounds like something I'd like to check out. That whole psychic thing is magnetic. I mean, that's how we used to speak. It's not special. You know, I know how they spin that shit. You can do everything anybody else can do. You ain't no special talent. I mean, I suppose, yeah, okay, you're born with it. But we program ourselves away from it. Our parents do, unknowingly, telling us, no, you can't do that. Don't jump out the window. You can't fly. Okay, that might be sound advice till you hover first, I guess. I'm just saying. We've been lied to generationally, and you can really tell it when you are starting to move your own water and all. It just becomes really obvious that we've been hidden from ourselves. This is something everyone can do, and we need to be teaching this to our kids at this point in time. It's not something just a special group of knowledge holders should hold. The general population needs to know what they are. And they ain't going to know that on YouTube. They're going to know it by doing it. And that's about all you got. And it's so easy to do. That's the fun part. Everybody I've ever gotten to hold their fucking hands out fucking is able to do this and feel their energy and move their water. Not the first attempt. 2 or 3 times into it, they start making it jiggle a little bit because that programming's already been knocked down by grabbing their hand and letting them see the result of them adding to the chain. Just like Polly and I were just discovering, it's a proximity thing too. It's like because I was moving slowly towards her and I could feel her feel, and you can watch the water jump faster. It's like, fuck, man, it's crazy. It's what that is. How you doing, Sonya? Hi, Kaibo. How are you doing? I got to run and get myself some oxygen. Um, we're going to put this on Twitch again later. Um, well, welcome back. Uh, we fixing to put out on the road. If you know anybody wants a Honda 1100, let me know. I got one. It's nice. Got 9,000 fucking miles on it, brand new. Been parked for 10 years. I'm getting a key for it, and we'll be cleaning them tanks. And we're going to be hitting the road soon. By September, I anticipate. Instantaneously. Well, get you a few more bricks. We're probably heading right that way. We're going through. I'm hitting the Native Americans first. I've already spoken to them. A lot of their wisdom holders are wanting to talk to me. So I figure I'm going to shake some water in front of one of their wisdom holders and tell them to assemble their group because the people need to know about this. They can do it too. And we're going to start there. I'm going to give something back to the wisdom holder they forgot under conditions. We share it with the tribe. They don't hold this wisdom. Are they? Well, they'll open their doors for the creator's message. Your mama's already whooping up fucking some fire tornadoes. I think they'll be motivated. It could get worse. Creators kind of had enough of the pussyfooting around. I don't know. I bet they do. Because they're expecting exactly what we're expecting. Everything's going to start slowing down, and that canyon's going to fill up from the washout from California. The Pi are the only unmolested, fully intact, knowledgeable society in the Native American, North American continent. They know exactly what the fuck is coming. They guard the halls of Amenti. That's why they're on top of the rim. And obviously, know one or two of them. Let them know I know why they're on top of the rim. Creator knows they're on top of the rim, and they can be pushed down to the bottom of the motherfucking rim if they need to be. The game's over. The gods of old are going to be dealt with. With or without them. I ain't got no other message. And that's a message each and every tribe gets at this point. Because they haven't come together and they've already been called. Remember when I was talking about fire tornadoes clearing off in mesas? I didn't know what that looked like, but I sure as fuck do now. I know exactly what that looks like. They don't want it. So that's why we're going on the road. This shit needs to get full swing now, or there's going to be a lot lost. None of us need that. So I'm going to go get some oxygen before I run out of time. We'll see y'all in a few hours over there on Twitch. Stay safe, stay calm, play with your fucking fields, learn who you are. I know most of you do. We'll see you in a bit.